put it over the top.
What happened on that play?
I mean, it was like 17 seconds left. I thought we were gonna let it run the first quarter out. So I was just waiting for the quarter to time to run out, but the play clock was lower than the actual time, so we had to actually call the play. And I mean, it was like a seam route. I ran. I looked back at the quarterback because he was so far off the safety, but he hadn't thrown it yet, so I continued on my route. The safety kind of bit, and I went around him. And when he threw, everyone kind of collapsed, and they hit each other, and I was gone.
Other than last weekend against Washington, you guys pretty much scored 30, 35 points a game in different ways, whether it's the beginning of the game, end of the game. How close do you feel you guys are to getting 42, getting 40?
Yeah, I think we're really close. Just if we eliminate all the turnovers that we have, and just finishing drives is huge for us. I think if we're able to do those two things, we'll start seeing kind of growth.
What's made it difficult to finish drives?
Like I said, a few turnovers, that always hurts. Momentum is huge in the game of football, so I think once you start having momentum like we did in the first quarter, it's hard to stop us. But then once you have those turnovers, it kind of slows down momentum, so it's kind of tough.
Graham was talking about how you guys did so well executing in that first quarter, and then the execution kind of tailed off. It seems like that's happened a couple times this year. Is there any explanation in your mind for why that continues to sort of happen in that fashion?
I mean, can't really tell exactly why. Like I said, turnovers is big. Penalties. Keenan went down for a few drives there. I didn't help. Just little things like that, I think, is what hurts us.
What was the margin for error on that throw, the long throw to you?
I mean, it was a great throw. He put it right in the sweet spot. He throws a really good ball, 2 balls. So I mean, it was a great ball.
Were you surprised that he made the throw?
Not really, because I looked back and there wasn't much pressure on him. So I said I'm gonna continue on my route, and I figured he was gonna throw it because I ran past the down safety. So he made a great throw.
You didn't go to a bowl game last year. Is there any satisfaction in knowing that you're bowl eligible now?
Yeah, I mean it's cool to be bowl eligible, but 6 games isn't a lot to me. I don't celebrate 6 game wins, so it's not much to me.
What was your reaction when you all found out how many yards Keaton had in the first quarter alone?
You said what?
What was your reaction when you found out how many yards Keaton had passed for in that first quarter?
I didn't know how many he had passed in the first quarter, so I didn't have a reaction. Yeah.
More than any other quarterback in a quarter in the last 15 years.
Wow, okay. That's pretty good.
pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, 297 in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I didn't know that.
Cool, man.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Amon-Ra.